Okay guys, yep, Pete from Two Wheels here. Yeah, I was at Enduro World on Sunday and my god, the weather was horrendous. However, the brave few stuck it out and got their laps in. I'll be uploading a video of the new lap and the regrading that this week because the weather's going to be fantastic. Get that Barbie out. And yeah, so it was fantastic to just get out there and ride the Beta. However, what's happening with the KTM? Well, this is what you should be doing, guys, at the beginning of the season. The season's about to start, and we've ridden our bikes through mud, shit, and everything like that. However, everyone just thinks a jet wash is going to do fine. Maybe not. So, I'm just going to take you through what I've done to the KTM, alright? And then exactly what I'm going to be doing to the Beta, alright? So, here we go. Just swap the screen down at the back. So, on the KTM, guys, we've done rear wheel bearings. Brand new rear wheel bearings, all good to go. Brand new tyre in the back with Lucioli tube, and I've gone for the GP, yeah? So, we've gone the Pui's GP medium tyre. Now, the reason being I've gone for a medium tyre is because this is going to be used mainly for trail riding. And I think the medium, great for grass, great for everything. It's going to wear out less. It's super tyre as well. However, I think the medium, yeah, is better than the extreme if you're just going road work, etc., etc. So that's my advice. And some SMX convinced me, and he's correct. And I thought about it, and yep, the medium is a way to go from trail riding. You go super soft. For the extreme, it's going to wear out a lot quicker. So we've got brand new tyre on the back, ready to go. Repack the silencer on the back as well. Yeah, all ready to go. And its MOT is on Thursday. So brand new wheel bearings, swing arm all out, all lubed, all the swing arm bearings, etc. Chain all checked, done. Shock out. You don't lube one of the joints in there, but just check it. The shock was serviced probably about, I don't know, a year ago, so that doesn't need servicing. Look at that beautiful air filter, guys. Now, that's what came out my Beta, and that's probably what most of your air filters, well, I say most, but a lot of people's air filters look like. New air filter, get a new air filter, and I always keep one in a packet, ready to go, all oiled up. So that is pretty much going to go in the bin, and then I'm going to get two new filters and etc. on there. The bike was totally utterly stripped down. I'm going to show you what we mean by stripped down in a minute. Okay, 4-stroke, so I did my valves, yep, and let me get my shims, yep, 1, 2, there's another 2 missing, yeah, all the shims were out, yeah, shimmed it up, set the time in, all perfect, runs like a dream, yeah. So then oil filter, oil screen, change the oil, good to go. This got a brand new clutch in it as well anyway, so don't have to worry about that. Whole front end came apart. Do your head race bearings, clean them all up, put fresh grease in them, grease it up. You'd be surprised the state if you've ridden through the winter of your bearings, yeah. Front wheel bearings, yeah, checked, yeah, they were pretty new anyway, so they were good to go. Front and rear pads all changed, yeah, all brand new in the back and the front. You can see that there, but yeah, all brand new pads front and rear, yeah. The filter for the little filter in there cleaned as well, yeah. So cables, all your bloody cables, yeah, cables, fork handles, all the cables, and then check all your engine mounting bolts, because one of my engine mounting bolts fell out on the Beta. I was just overused. I wasn't overusing it, I was using it, I wasn't checking it, and one of the engine bolts fell out. So check all that, get a torque wrench, torque them all up, make sure all are good to go. Okay, so, and also your brake fluid, guys. Now where is it gone? Now my Ducati It's a Ducati, and it's a 2010. It wasn't expensive. I'm not posh. It cost me £4,000, multi-strider, but the rear brake was fading, so I had to get some proper fluid for that. I got the Castrol React SRF Racing. How much do you think that was? £93 a litre. So we did the rear brake, yeah, but then what I did, I changed all the brake fluid in the rear, all the brake fluid in the front, and also the hydraulic brake fluid for the clutch as well. If I'm spending £93, I'm going to make it worthwhile. So this bike is super ready to go, yeah. So MOT on Thursday. Now, you may say, well, Pete didn't strip that down. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. Well, I did. I'm going to show you now. Oh God, I hit my head on my stand-up paddleboard surfboard. Not one of those bloody massive 20-foot things. Anyway, another subject. This is the Beta. So the Beta, yeah, is stripped down. The wiring loom was minging. Look at that wiring loom, all nice and clean now. Left in the sun to dry. All these connectors are going to be greased up with the correct grease. Yeah. The frame's all nice and clean. Fork oil's going to be changed in these forks because the KTM forks were I had to do a seal on both of them, so the fresh oil in there. So do your forks, guys. It doesn't take 2 minutes. Don't be scared. It's easy. Okay. So fork oil on this is going to be done. Then all the linkages are going to be taken out and greased up. Yeah. Same with the rear wheel bearings. I'm probably going to change them on the rear and the front. See, haven't been changed for a while. Probably about a year and a half. And jet washing is not great for bikes, so it's very rare that I use a jet wash. Normally I just use a hose with a little gun on it. That's enough. But yeah. Air tags. Keep air tags on your bikes, guys. AirTag everything up, hide it discreetly, yeah, with your alarm system in your garage. Anyway, so that's what I'm talking about by a strip down. Okay, get it stripped, and then you can enjoy a riding season free. I just don't get it. Guys will get the bikes and they'll ride them all winter, which is amazing. I love riding through the winter. And then just sit and can carry on to summer. Don't work that way. Carbs. If your bike's carbureted, take it out, give that float bolt a clean, yeah, etc. on there. If you need to repack silencers, get it done. CDI units here. I took mine off, it was clean but wet inside, yeah. So give it. Also starter solenoids. Make sure your wiring's all tight on your starter solenoids. You've got electric start. Yep, here's my start solenoid here. Boom, start solenoid. Yeah, that's getting all cleaned up, all the contacts. And also, guys, super hint of the day is find the earth on your bike. On the KTMs, it's going to be on the subframe, behind the battery. Get some abrasive sandpaper, clean that contact up, and then you're going to have good clean starting. Okay. Don't worry about TPS and all that kind of shit at the moment. I'm going to adjust TPS on this one. These bikes always run a bit lean. However, get that bolt off, clean under the bolt, clean the contact, put it back on, bit of grease on top, and then you're good to go for your starting. Anyway, what do I need to buy for that? To do all that, just parts and this, that, and that. I did have to buy a spanner set, 24mm, to take the cam chain tension out. Fuck. Anyway, Summit SMX has provided with me a brand new graphics kit, boom, and body kit for the Beta. That has been on there for 3 years, guys. Those graphics have been on there for 3 years, and I always recommend always have a washing line in your garage because Sunday was wet. Anyway, just a big shout out to my new subscribers, my international subscribers. Yeah, you know who you are. Thank you very much for subscribing. And my next video is going to be from the weekend, which was at Enduro World in the most horrific conditions. Yeah, but it was great fun all the same. So don't be worried about going to Enduro World. Go, oh, it's raining. Back off. Just get on your bike and go down there. It's great. There's a lot of other venues that are grass, and I think you just couldn't ride it. You wouldn't be able to ride it. But Enduro World is all season. So anyway, I don't get paid for any of that shit. I paid for my £40 to go and ride on Sunday. Yeah, and look forward to the video that I'll be uploading that. But guys, get your shizzle dizzle sorted. Get your bike sorted for the season. Yeah, and you'll enjoy a great season. All right. Remember, it's 99% user error. Okay, guys, out from Pete to Wheels.